The Style Method Podcast, helping you avoid fashion disasters one sassy tip at a time. Celebrity and high-end personal stylist Amy Salinger dives into style wins, fashion fails, and closet confessions with women of all shapes, budgets, and lifestyles. Expect expert tips, unfiltered advice, and maybe a little tough love, all in the name of great style. It's time to unlock your signature look. Welcome back to the Style Method Podcast, where it's real talk, real style, real you. I'm your host, Amy Salinger, celebrity and high-end personal stylist and founder, of course, of the Style Method system. And today I am talking about how I create a client style profile for everyone that I work with and how you can create yours and why you should create yours. I hear it all the time. You have no idea where to start. What's up? What's down? What's left? What's right? Start with your style profile. Yes, your style adjectives are a part of that. And for those of you that are just listening to this podcast for the first time, your style adjectives are 1 to 4 adjectives that are your forever style filter that will help you shop better, style better, clean out your closet better. They help to define your personal and authentic style. And of course, I have a quiz for that at stylemethodpodcast.com. So yes, you're going to learn your style adjectives and then you're going to use those in your style profile. Every time I meet with a new client, I have a consultation, a complimentary consultation. Anyone can sign up for it. It is 30 minutes long. And what we are doing is essentially creating that style profile. So I know what you need. You know, a lot of times clients will come to me and be like, this is what I need. I'm like, let's chit chat a little bit. And why don't I tell you what you need? But seriously, a lot of times you think you know what you need. It's like anything in life, right? Like you want to be an expert on it. You think you have a hold on it. You have ideas about what is going on. You're trying to formulate a plan. What if that plan is wrong? What if you actually are not quite 100% understanding exactly what you need? That is the point of what I do. I am translating your issues, the quote unquote problem that is happening within your wardrobe. And I am giving you solutions. You have to know what the problem is before you can find solutions, people. And if you've identified the wrong solutions, you are just adding more band-aids to a situation. So let's get to the base of it all. Let's discuss how I create a style profile for all of my clients. It's actually way easier than you think. And you can definitely apply this to yourself and you can definitely take it and go out into the world feeling more confident about your wardrobe, about what you have on, about going shopping, about styling, about all the things that come along with that suit of armor, otherwise known as your daily outfit. So what is a style profile exactly? What does it consist of? It's 5 basic things. Okay. It's not that overwhelming. See, I told you, I like to make things easy. Why do we have to overcomplicate things? Let's not. Let's make it easy. Life is already too difficult. All right. Your lifestyle. I mean, yeah, your style adjectives are super important. Okay. But what the hell are you doing every day? All right. If you're like, I mean, you live in the country, you're going to like your kid's soccer practice, you're having backyard barbecues. That is extremely different than if you lived in New York City. See what I'm saying? So if we're not even working within the correct lifestyle, then you're like creating a style for somebody else. You're creating a style for the dream of what you want, for the lifestyle that you wish, for a past lifestyle, for an unevolved lifestyle, just for something that is essentially not you. You're so worried about like not feeling fabulous that you're like, I can't wear that. It's not fabulous. Well, what's fabulous? Fabulous can be anything, but the function has to come first, right? Like you literally have to be functioning within your universe to create that fabulous style. I always say to clients, I'm like, okay, yeah, we could put together a bunch of high heel cocktail dress outfits, but if you go to like one formal event a year, why are we doing that? where are you wearing this? Like, never mind a closet full of clothing you don't need. You now have a bunch of outfits you don't need either. So you really need to get down to the reality. Don't be mean to yourself about what your real life looks like. Just be honest. We will make it fabulous. Function first, fashion second. You got it. All right. Your body. Love your body for where you are at now. Do not talk about 20 pounds ago. Do not talk about when you lose the 20 pounds and you gain the 20 pounds. My favorite is the 5-pound mark, though, because I get a lot of people being like, oh my God, I'd love to work with you. I just need to lose 5 pounds. And I'm like, all right, I'll see you never. Because everybody needs to lose 5 pounds. Like, everybody. There is no person in this universe that isn't like, I'd love to lose 5 pounds. It's like, all right, how about we dress for where you're at now and we dress your body type specifically so it looks like you lost 5 pounds because now you're wearing the right silhouettes. And maybe then you'll even be inspired to actually lose those 5 pounds is also what I talk about a lot. Like, you don't need to lose 5 pounds, first off. But if you'd like to, when you dress inappropriately for the current body type and you're dressing either to hide your body type, like a garbage bag style, as I refer to it, where you're just like, I'm going to throw on anything because I don't care. Stop lying to yourself. You do care, and you're making yourself feel like more shit by pretending like you don't care. Okay, that's the first Dr. Salinger problem we need to work on together. And the other one is I'm going to dress for and care about it, when I lose 5 pounds, or I'm going to dress for a different body type. And it's like, well, now you're making yourself look worse again because these silhouettes and proportions are for somebody that has a different body, not you. You see what I'm saying? Dress for the lifestyle you actually have. Dress for the body type you actually have. Are we picking up what I'm putting down? You're fabulous as you are. And side note, your extra fabulousness is going to come out even more when you truly start identifying who you are in this moment and being honest with it and dressing for it. All right. Body type. We've got that one down. Your personality. Who are you? Not surprisingly, I'm a front and center type of gal. So I like a little loud, a little zhuzhed up, a little fun. I mean, I have got accessories coming out of my ass, as you can tell just if you're watching YouTube right now. I mean, I have on a lot of stuff, a lot of gold. I have on like a Shira Warrior, Princess of Power, Gladiator bracelet right now. Yes, please. This was from a Salvation Army. I'm not even shitting you, like 20 plus years ago. She's a little banged up, but goddamn, where are you going to find this thing again? Just probably like $2 back when I was poor. Side note, I don't care if you're poor or not. Sometimes finding great jewelry is a Salvation Army trip away because that's where people go to dump their shit. And oh my God, if you like a treasure hunt, get into that. That was just a side note. All right. You're welcome. There's a fashion shopping tip for you. Let's see. But seriously, your personality. I'm front and center. I want to be a little bit louder in my style. If you're a little more mixed into the crowd, a little bit more shy, you don't need to put on tons of jewelry. You don't need to be over the top. You don't need to have leather and pattern and bright color. You can be a little more neutral in your presentation. But again, be real with your personality. What makes you feel comfortable? What makes you feel like yourself? And by the way, again, should I bring up again style adjectives? Doing the style adjective quiz is going to get to these authentic adjectives that will assist in you being able to take your inner personality and put it on the outside. All right, number 4, your goals. This is about where you're going, how you're evolving, who you want to be. And if you don't have any of things, we should definitely get a therapist on the books now because everybody should have goals. And I don't care how the frick old you are. You should want to be going somewhere, want to be evolving, want to be more than what you are in this current moment. And that could be anything like, okay, I put on, matching sweatsuits every day. I should be more than this. All right. So try something different. Get up, get dressed, change into something different. And I'm not mad at a matching sweatsuit, but maybe you just want to be more than that for the day. Make it simple. You don't need to be like, I want to be more. This isn't to make you feel bad. This is actually the opposite. This is to encourage you to lean into like who you want to be, what you want to do, and choosing an outfit is the quickest way to instantly get there. We don't need to reinvent the wheel when we're picking out an outfit for the day. It's just like that inspiration, that style inspiration to evolve into who you want to become. All right. It's the idea of dressing for the job that you want. It's that simple. I want to be a CEO. Well, why the frick are you dressing like an executive assistant? Again, nothing wrong with all the levels, but who do you want to be? Put that outfit on. Okay. Be that person. I am all about it. And what's your energy? How are you feeling? And this is an ever-changing part of your style profile. You know, some days I wake up and I'm like, oh, I just got my period and I'm bloated and I'm like angry at the world. And, you know, you stub your toe, which leads into like the milk falling on the floor, which leads into like your car won't start. It's that kind of day. All right. And to me, you have two options here. Choose your own adventure. Either you can lean into that. I call it a pajama chic day. I'm not mad at pajama styling. If like you just cannot be bothered and this is like the last thing to put on your plate at that moment, all right, just make sure all your pajama chic stuff is cute. And then like you're always going to look cute. Matching sweatsuit. There we go. But maybe the other option is to have your outfit change your mindset. Stop. Reset. Pause. You know what? Screw you and your stubbed toe. And that milk, I'll wipe it up later. Because right now I need to change my mindset. And, you know, they talk about this in the laws of attraction that like once your day starts off in that way, it's going to keep going till you stop and reframe your brain. And what better way to do that than what you put on your body? So these things are what are going to put together your style profile. I am giving you the umbrella version. You're going to get into the strong details. And that is what I do with clients is I start to ask questions that maybe they never thought about, leading questions specifically, you know, even just about lifestyle, about the reality of what they're doing every day. Like you might know the basics of your life, but how do those concepts bleed into each other? I always love to create something I call a transferable wardrobe, which means this top is going to go to brunch. It's going to go to dinner. It's going to go to soccer practice. You're like, how can you do that? You identify what those connecting concepts are in those activities, and you start to develop a wardrobe that can go into, just through a little bit of restyling, all of these different parts of your life. You don't need to have 5 versions of yourself. You just need to have like leveled up and leveled down concepts of the one version of you that is extra, extra fabulous. So what is the reasoning for having a style profile? Makes life easier. Well, hell, who doesn't want that? This is about eliminating decision fatigue. You know, you're always going, I don't know. It's like one more goddamn decision. I always say outside of my regular life, because all I do is make decisions. Can somebody else just make a decision for me? I'll go out with friends and I'll be like, I don't know, tell me what to drink. Like these are decisions that don't really matter to me one way or the other. And it's like, what a relief. So let's give you some relief within your everyday style. It provides clarity, consistency, easier shopping. What's that you said? Easier? Yes. Easier shopping, easier outfit creation. And of course, what comes with all of that? Less wasted money. God, I'm so like, if you have a closet full of clothing with tags on them, oof, God, you need to take a hard pause. You're doing something wrong. I'm not trying to be mean. I'm trying to help you. You are doing something wrong. And go through and add up all those tags. Look at the numbers, add them all up on your phone. And then that'll really cause a hard stop because you're going to be like, holy shit. $2,000 worth of clothing that I've never even put on my body. I'm just making up a number. It could be anything. Doesn't matter. Could be $5. You just wasted that $5. I am not into it. I am all about cost per wear, which means how many times can I utilize one piece over and over going to different places? And of course, the key to a strong style profile, which is why I think everybody should do this. Style adjectives. Get it done. Style quiz. How many times can I say it? Go to stylemethodpodcast.com. Your body shape and proportions. This might be a little bit more difficult. This might be more of a personal consultation with me type of thing, because I think it is definitely hard to identify your body type. You're usually a combination of two general body types. And by general, I mean like what the internet puts out there. Apple, upside down triangle or inverted triangle. Let's use the right words, Amy. Pear, all of these made up things that fruits, you're just a fruit or a shape. It's ridiculous, but there is some truth to it. But we are all beautiful combinations of these things. You are never going to fit into one category. Once you start to really understand your shape, oh my God, everything gets so much easier. It's amazing. Lifestyle realities, we've already gone over that. Be who you are in the moment that you actually live in and the place you actually exist, because it can be fabulous. Comfort needs, throw out all the shit that's uncomfortable. I cannot. I'm a stylist who is like anti-discomfort. I mean, I'll throw on a pair of heels for like a wedding or a cocktail event. That's about it. My feet don't want to be in that shit. That doesn't mean my shoes aren't fabulous and sexy, by the way. I'm just not wearing like 4-inch stilettos. Shoot me. Budget. Understand your budget. This is a big part of it. Don't go in being like, I don't know what to spend. No. Identify a budget, and you can either start at the end, which is like, I have X amount of dollars to spend, and then look at your shopping list creation, because you really should create some sort of shopping list, maybe in the immediate and then the broader picture where I'll get to it, and start doing a breakdown where you're going to spend your money. Or you could start with, these are the things I want to buy. This is what I'm willing to spend on each item. See what that totals, and then finagle the rest of it, basically. But budget is important, and even if you have gazillions of dollars, you should still understand where your money should be going. And then just fashion goals. What do you want out of this? Like, do you want to look fabulous in your everyday casual life? Do you want to look amazing going to networking events or speaking engagements or work-related things? Do you have a ton of social things on the calendar that you're like, I got to dress to the nines. I'm going to see all these people at a million different events, and they're all going to be dressed to the nines. What are your fashion goals? And then it just makes it easier once you break things down more and more and more to get to the other side. You could even be doing this in the notes on your phone, like the notes app. Like, start answering these questions on your phone. You don't have to do it all at once. This isn't homework. This is meant to be like, when you're lying in bed, stop scrolling. Instead, focus on you and ask these questions to yourself. I know that you want your life to be easier. Stop with either having no clothes, okay? You're just like naked because it's too overwhelming. You actually have nothing in your closet. Or the other side of that, a closet full of clothes that you don't actually freaking wear or has tags on it. And it just sits there mocking you like, you screwed this up, honey. Get rid of that shit. Tell her to shut up. Nothing goes together. Yeah, nothing goes together because you probably keep buying the same thing in one category. I love maxi dresses that are loud prints. Well, okay, don't you think you have enough of those? Or like, sneakers make everything better. Okay, so you have 80 sneakers and 0 like sleek flats for dressier occasions, or even possibly like a heel of some sort. People tend to veer towards buying the same things over and over because it's their comfort zone. The whole goal is that nothing goes together because you're missing entire categories of clothing to pair your favorite things with. Panic shopping. Oh my God. Emergency shopping, panic shopping, last minute shopping. Holy shit, I have to go here. I need to buy X. You buy something that you don't really love or fits within a certain amount of money. You're not thinking about cost per wear. You keep filling your closet with crap you don't love. Ugh, fine. This is fine. This is fine. I'm like, that's a kiss of death. You have to fix the foundation first. And that's what a style profile is going to do. A style profile is not about putting yourself in a box. It's about finally giving you some direction, starting with those style adjectives. And now we're like building out. We're building up. We're just making it a little more comprehensive. So what are we going to do? We're going to go take the style adjective quiz. That's you. I'm talking to you. You're going to go take that style adjective quiz. And then you're going to start thinking about all of the other things, your lifestyle, your body type, your personality, your goals. You have them. Don't lie to yourself. And your energy. And you are going to come out the other side with a style profile. And guess what? If you still need more help, hit me up. You know where I'm at. All right. You can always go to stylemethodpodcast.com and book a complimentary consultation, and we can do this. I can help you. That's what I'm here for. Thank you so much for joining me on another episode of the Style Method Podcast. Please go to all things Style Method Co. That's CO for all of my social media. It will assist you in trying to build your style profile, learning a little bit more. I am full of information. My God, I don't stop with information about your fashion and your style. And make sure you take that Style Adjective Quiz, stylemethodpodcast.com. And I would genuinely be grateful if you gave me a, little 5-star review and write actually why you like the podcast. What are you learning from it? What are your takeaways on Spotify or Apple? I'm your biggest fan. Please be mine. Have a great and fabulous and stylish day, and I will catch you next time on the Style Method Podcast.